Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's not actually the morning at all. It is 12:30. We had a lay-in. All of us slept till 11 o'clock, which is totally unheard of. Today's job, I have decided, needs to be this. I'll show you what this is. This dumping ground here. So in this filing cabinet, I have a whole drawer dedicated to childminding, which I don't need anymore. I do need some of the paperwork in there, so I will, for legal reasons. So I put that up in the loft with the stuff that I need to keep for so long. I did mention it in a previous vlog that there's a certain amount of time we have to keep these things, in case, you know, there's any questions, like in 20 years time, we have to keep it for a long time. But anyway, the rest of the stuff and a lot of the childminding stuff could go. So I need to go through all of that, repurpose the top drawer of that, and generally sort all of this out because it's ridiculous. It might not look like it, but I am making progress. You know that thing, we've got to make it worse before you make it better? That's where I'm at. I'm also going through our bottom drawer of stuff. That one's now empty. That had all the childminding stuff in. I'm going through the bottom drawer of stuff because there's a lot of paperwork from things like Brendan's EHCP and stuff, which doesn't need to be down here, but I do like to keep should we ever need to refer back to it. I'm sure we won't. So I'm putting that all in here for now. And also I'm going to look for other bits of paperwork, like childminding bits and stuff, probably to put in there as well. And some of the stuff I want to keep, like my outstanding Ofsted paperwork, because that's, you know, my personal achievements. I'm not sure if you'll see much of a change, but I can see a change. I can also see all the stuff I've got rid of, or I'm moving to a different place, which isn't really getting rid of stuff, but I know what I mean. So this is how it looks now. It doesn't look that much tidier, but in my head I know it's tidier. This was all my stuff up here. It's now Lee's stuff, because Lee's stuff was overflowing from his pile here. That's all his stuff. I've sorted through my 2 boxes of things and got that sorted. I've got some profiles that I need to finish. That's from when I finished childminding. I found them and thought I haven't finished those yet, so I'll get those sorted and given to the families. I've got some clothing items here I need to deal with. A bit of my herby nonsense and some seeds. This is all notebooks and spare paper under there from Kenzie's old school books and spare pens. So I've got Sudoku or whatever they're called, and some word searches. That's all in there. I have reduced the box size for the spare toiletries. That's my walking rucksack. That's just spare bags. These are books my mum has given me that I need to read, but I've got a whole pile of them already on my bookshelf, so I have no more room for any more books. And that is all birthday wrap and cards and things, so that's all together. This is stuff to go in the loft. Empty boxes of things of Lee's that he doesn't want to get rid of, but we don't need in the cupboard. My old Lego set. These are all bits that need to go in certain boxes in the loft that are part of the theme sets of things that I had for childminding, like the theme boxes with all the toys in. But I want them all to be together so that when I get to the point of selling the boxes that are up in the loft, I sort that out. It's all together then. Spare boxes, which I'll just put in the loft for now. This is stuff that needs to go downstairs and be dealt with, and also a suit of Lee's that needs to be put in the dry cleaners. This is stuff I'm hoping my sisters will have between them. Some of it's childminding, some of it's scrapbooks, crafting stuff there. That stuff's to go downstairs. That's some summer clothes which can go in the loft. I don't need those out. I've got enough summer clothes out. This is a bag for charity shop. Recycling, black rubbish, loft, That can stay out a bit longer because the weather's still quite warm. This is all for spog, stuff to go in spog. And this is a box of stuff to go in the shed. It's that's just some, this is a spare, an old, what are they called? Medical boxing from when my sister was on the blood service. They were going to get rid of it and she was like, oh, I can make use of it. And the stuff inside is just spare disposable all-in-one hazmat type suits for decorating. Hoover to go downstairs. So everything has a purpose, has a place, and most things up here are going. So I've done quite well, I think. The suitcase has been bagged up in a recycling bag, which was Imo's idea from World of Imo, Life of Imo, Imo's World. I can never remember what she calls herself now. And that's going up in the loft. And I think we're pretty much sorted. I just need to hoover. Kenzie has just helped me by taking things out to the caravan that either my sisters are going to have or that needs to go to charity. He's put something in the shed for me and he's got rid of all the rubbish and recycling. I've smartened myself up a little bit by straightening my hair and putting a little bit of eye makeup on. Because my sister Georgia has just messaged and said, did we want to go and meet in town for the street fair food thing that they do every month? So tonight it's on and we're all going to go down. And Brendan's going to go as well. So we're all going to meet up and sit and pick some nice food and enjoy a nice meal together outside. Hopefully it won't rain. It's looking a bit overcast, but we'll see. Yum. Hot. I'd still like to know what a monkey gland is though. I'm going to have to Google it. So Heather and I decided to go. Heather's the worst vegetarian ever.
I'm a mostly vegetarian.
Is that jackfruit? Because that can sometimes look like meat, can't it?
That you're a normal human being with a lower meat intake.
No.
No.
So anyway, Heather and I were strangely drawn to the monkey gland meal. What do you think? It better be good off, is it?
Really good.
Okay, I'm going to try it. Like... No anal, anything there.
No. A bit like barbecue, but
I could eat that bacon if
really nice.
I knew what I was eating.
What, it's monkey gland. It's not really from the monkey. There was no monkeys involved.
No monkey gland. Can you try
It's just what it's called.
It's
like a barbecue sauce. It's not
like
doesn't come from a monkey.
Sweet, sticky barbecue sauce.
Monkey.
No monkeys were harmed in the making of this monkey gland.
No.
We can't say the same for the cows.
No. Especially in the monkey sauce. Got a bit of a kick.
Oh yeah.
You didn't read the sign very well, did you?
What's wrong? There's a little bit of a kick to it, but it's nice.
It's a little bit like bolognese.
At least it's not the make it spicy option at Tame Fried Chicken. That really adds a kick to it.
Does it? That really?
Not like some
Well, you just said tempura chicken.
Tame fried chicken.
Make it spicy sauce.
So I said it's not as spicy as the tempura chicken.
So it was a spicy
Wow.
sauce.
It is a bit like bolognese.
You definitely. It is a bit like bolognese, isn't it? Definitely need. Jasper, do you want the last churro?
Jasper, can I have my phone now?
I'll take
It's
it.
in the middle of a battle.
Oh, okay.
Would you like this? Would you like me to save it for you?
I'll allow it.
No? Would you like the
I'll
last?
take it.
We'll get some more after we've eaten food.
I never tried one.
They're very nice. They're full of Nutella.
I can feel that.
Would you put nice slow roast pork?
I like a slow roast.
It's all creamy and gooey.
Yours is. Is it very spicy? It says double spice. No? What are your thoughts on your... You've got bacon, haven't you, Brendan? Mm-hmm. And you've got bacon and cheese. Nice? Are they like brioche buns?
Yeah.
That was really lovely. Had a really nice time hanging out with my family and bumped into a couple of friends as well, which was nice, and said hello to them, had a chit chat. So yes, now we are home. I'm showered in my PJs and we're just going to relax for a bit. We've got something to watch. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I'm not sure what we're going to watch. a new series, I think. I can't remember what it's called. But Lee's in charge of TV viewing department. So he's getting hold of that for us. And yeah, so I'm just going to relax a little bit now. I was thinking about finishing my puzzle, but it's nearly 8 o'clock. And I just want to go and chill with my man for a bit. It's been a relatively lazy day, bearing in mind we didn't get up till lunchtime, just before. But I have accomplished quite a lot in clearing out that cupboard. So I do feel like I have done something productive. It's definitely a job off my list. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow.